You feel it, don't you? That ache you can't quite explain. The emptiness that shows up at night or in the middle of the day when you're surrounded by people. The voice inside that whispers, something is missing. Let me tell you this, you are not broken. You are not weak. You are not defective. What you are feeling is your soul's cry for remembrance. From the moment you were born, you carried a truth inside you. You were connected to life, to wonder, to your own essence. But the world is loud. Expectations were placed on you. Pain happened. Trauma piled up. And little by little, the noise of this world pulled you away from who you truly are. Depression isn't just chemical, it's spiritual. It is your soul banging on the door, saying, you have drifted too far from me. Come back. That heaviness in your chest, the fog in your mind, the numbness in your body, these are not failures. They are messages. And here's the hardest part to accept, but also the most freeing. Pain is a compass. Emotional pain, physical pain, spiritual pain. It all points toward the parts of you that you've ignored, abandoned or forgotten. Pain is not the end. It's the beginning of a map. So what do you do when you feel this lost? You don't chase distractions. You don't cover it with noise. You pause. You sit with it. You place your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and ask, what part of me have I silenced? What truth have I buried? Don't expect a loud answer. Sometimes your soul speaks in whispers, in feelings, in tiny sparks of memory. Sometimes it comes as a dream, or a line in a song, or the way a stranger smiles at you on a day you needed it most. Your job isn't to force the answer. Your job is to listen, to open space in your busy mind for the whispers to return. This is where the journey back begins. Today, I want you to try something simple. Find a quiet place. Sit, breathe slowly, and feel your heartbeat. Each beat is your soul reminding you, I am still here. No matter how lost you feel, your essence never leaves you. It waits, patiently, for you to come back. You are not lost. You are simply being called home. You've felt it before, haven't you? That flicker of intuition, the dream that felt more real than waking life, the strange déjà vu that makes you stop and wonder, haven't I been here before? That is your higher self speaking. But here's the truth most people miss. Your higher self doesn't shout. It doesn't compete with the noise of the world. It speaks in a forgotten language. And when you don't understand it, you feel lost, disconnected, cut off from something bigger. So what is this language? It is vibration. It is energy. It is feeling. Every soul speaks it, but we were trained out of it. From childhood, we were told, don't trust your feelings. Don't daydream. Be logical. Be practical. And so we silence the very tongue our soul uses to guide us. The higher self communicates in whispers. That tightening in your gut when you're about to make the wrong choice. The warmth in your chest when you're in the right place, with the right people. The goosebumps when truth touches you. This is not random. It's physics. Quantum physics tells us everything is energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Your higher self exists at a higher frequency than your everyday mind, which is why it feels subtle, like radio static you have to tune into carefully. When you ignore this language, life feels empty. When you remember it, life becomes alive again. So how do you relearn it? You start by listening with your body, not just your head. Your body is the antenna. Emotions are the signals. Instead of judging them, start asking, what are you trying to tell me? Here's a practice. Today, when you feel a strong emotion, joy, sadness, anger, don't push it away. Don't label it, good or bad. Pause. Place your hand wherever you feel it most in your body. Breathe into it. Say, I hear you. You're not fixing anything. You're simply learning the language again. And here's the miracle. The more you listen, the clearer it becomes. Your higher self doesn't need you to be perfect. It just needs your attention. And with practice, the static clears. The whispers become words. The guidance becomes obvious. This is why depression feels like silence. Not because your soul is gone, but because you've forgotten the language. And just like learning any language, it starts with a single word, a single sound, a single practice of listening. You are not disconnected. You are simply tuning back in. The question before, why am I here? What's the point of all this? And in the silence, it can feel like there's no answer. But the truth is, the answer has always been inside you. You just forgot how to hear it. Here is what your soul already knows. You did not come to earth to be perfect. You did not come here to suffer endlessly. You came here to remember. Pain, heartbreak, loss, these aren't punishments. They are initiations. Every crack in your life is a doorway back to your soul. Think of it like this: a seed must break before it can grow. Your struggles are not proof that you are off path. They are proof that your soul is pushing you back onto it. So what is your purpose? Your purpose is not a job title. It is not how much money you make. It is not even about being loved by everyone. Your purpose is to return to the truth of who you are and live from it, fully, unapologetically. And when you do, you ripple that remembrance out into the world. This isn't spiritual fluff, it's physics. Everything is vibration. Your thoughts, your emotions, your choices all emit frequency. When you live in alignment with your soul, your frequency rises. That energy influences every room you walk into, every person you meet, every dream you plant into the field of possibility. This is why manifestation works, not because you say the words, but because you feel them. You become them, you embody them. Energy matches energy. Vibration attracts vibration. If you don't feel worthy, the field echoes back lack. When you know you are already whole, the field echoes back abundance. So here is today's practice. Sit quietly. Close your eyes. Place your hand on your heart and say out loud, "I came here to remember who I am." Breathe into those words until you feel them. Not just in your head, but in your body. Imagine your cells lighting up with that truth. Feel your chest expand. Feel yourself vibrate differently. This is not imagination. This is you shifting reality. And when the doubt creeps in, because it will, come back to this. Your purpose is not out there. It's not hidden in a book or a guru or a career ladder. Your purpose is already inside you. It is you. The journey is not about becoming someone else. It's about coming back to yourself. You are not lost. You are not broken. You are here now on purpose. This is the end of our 3-day journey. But truly, it is only the beginning of yours. Because once you remember, you cannot forget. I'm Valkyrie, and this is your reminder. You are the purpose, you are the vibration, and you are the way home. Subscribe and join me as we go even deeper.